Hey guys, welcome to The Walking Dead Season 4, Episode 12 review. Um, First of all, I don't think my True Detective review of Episode 2 will be out until tomorrow, so apologies for that. Also, my things I've been watching this week, that will be out tomorrow as well, hopefully. Um, so yeah, let's get on with the review. This episode we see Daryl and Beth after they have escaped the prison and it's their storyline from now. Um, we open up the episode when Daryl and Beth emerge out, being chased by a load of walkers, and they hide in the boot of a car. Which a lot of people are like, oh, how come the walkers didn't smell them or find them? I think it's because they just follow each other. So if one doesn't notice them, none of them are. So they're all just going to keep following the one who's in front, and just because that's what they do. They're not the smartest of things. Um, I like how they're making her more grown up, but at first I thought it was going to be a stupid storyline where she just wants to get drunk all the time to help cope with the death of Herschel. But they took it in a good direction, and we got to see Daryl, a more emotional side of him, a lot of emotions from him in this episode. Um, I think it was really well done. Norman Reedus, brilliant acting again. Emily Kinney, who plays Beth, very good acting. Um, I just like how they're making the really big, hard characters more human by showing their emotional side. Now we know that Daryl had a bad past before, but now we know that he really did not have anything that we normally have. He didn't have Christmas or all like that. He nearly got killed by one of his brother's mates. He had a gun to him. So you can understand that Beth, thinking that she's got it bad now, Daryl can kind of feel, well, hang on a minute, my life was messed up before all this happened, so he even says he was a nobody before this all happened. You just follow him Merle and see what he was doing. So now we know that he has developed a lot from before the zombie apocalypse to now. Um, I think they're getting along with it. I like how they're not rushing things. It builds up the relationship between Daryl and Beth, and a lot of people will be shipping them, which is where they want them to get together. I personally don't feel like they should because I don't know. I just don't see them together. I think them together, but not as the couple, is is fine as it is. But any more than that, I don't know. I just don't think so. Um, I think that it is building up because we see at the end they just burn that cabin down, and I see that as a metaphor for Daryl letting go of his past finally, and Beth letting go of her past so that they can move on with their lives and go to wherever it is they're gonna go. I can't remember if they found anywhere that they're going, but I just think that Daryl in this episode we see a lot more of a development for him. I mean, I know it's probably Beth who gets the most in this episode, but I just think I'm happy with what they're doing with Daryl because he isn't. I mean, yeah, he is a badass, but he's not. No one is. Everyone is human. What is basically what I'm trying to say, and they show that well. Um, I'm very excited for next week's. I don't want this season to end because I know it's getting slow, which I can understand what people are saying, but I don't think because it's slow it's bad. I think because it's slow it's giving us all a chance to be like, well, hang on, we've just had a major disaster happen with the prison, and now everyone is dealing with the after effects, which in any natural disaster like a hurricane or anything, that is what happens. So it is true to life as much as you can possibly say with it being a fictional virus. But I don't know. I just think that it's slow at the moment, but it's building up to something really big at the end, and I think that the cliffhanger is going to be amazing. Um, I can't wait to see more of Abraham's story because I think he is underdeveloped at the moment. He has a lot of character development to go through, but it's still early days, and I am going to give this episode a 90% because I just think it was such a great piece of cinematography, or whatever you call it for TV. I think it's still cinematography, but whatever. And yes, so like and subscribe, give it have a look back through my other videos, and as I said, True Detective and my films I've watched this week will be out tomorrow. So cheers, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.